Flight 207 left Miami with 87 souls on board and vanished without a trace. No wreckage, no black box, no distress call. It simply disappeared. For 20 years, families mourned. The world moved on, and then, on a quiet Tuesday afternoon, that same plane touched down at JFK. Same passengers, same clothes, same confused expressions. Not a single one of them had aged a day. To them, only 3 hours had passed. This is the story of Flight 207, and what the sky kept hidden for 2 decades. If you think this is just another missing flight story, think again. What happened to Flight 207 defies every law of physics and time itself. Make sure you watch till the end, because what's coming isn't just shocking. It's the kind of mystery that'll haunt your thoughts long after the video ends. And if you enjoy deep, emotional stories with chilling twists like this one, don't forget to hit that subscribe, and turn on the bell so you never miss a story the sky tried to hide. Now, let's rewind to the moment everything changed. July 8th, 2005, Flight 207 was cleared for takeoff from Miami to New York, a short, ordinary flight, until it disappeared somewhere over the Atlantic Ocean. Family group chat minus 2005, 6:45 p.m. EST. Dad, Richard. Boarding now. Flight 207 should be in the air in 15. Mom, Linda, already missing you. Text as soon as you land, okay? Eli, 10Y, oh son. Dad, window seat. Dad, yup. Right wing view. You'll love the pics. Mom, don't forget your pills. You always get airsick on long flights. Dad, already took home? Flight's short anyway. Love you both. Eli, bring me the cool plane keychain from the shop. Dad, roger that, Captain Eli. By 7:02 p.m., Flight 207 was cruising at 28,000 feet. Nothing out of the ordinary. Until something changed. Private chat, Dad and Mom, while in air. Dad, we're flying over the water now. So peaceful. Clouds glowing orange. Sunsets unreal. Mom, send me a picture, please. Can't wait to have you home. Dad, photo sent. Sunset from window. Soft wing shadow. Dad, 1 minute later. Hey, did you hear that? Mom, hear what? Dad, something weird in the cabin. Static. My phone's acting up too. Mom, are you okay? Dad, yeah, just a flicker. Probably nothing. Captain says turbulence ahead. Mom, God, Richard, don't scare me. Dad, love you. See you soon? Screenshot, flight tracker app, 7:40 p.m. Flight 207 ETA, 7:40 p.m. Status in air, cruising. Last ping 7:02 p.m. Location, 53 miles from JFK. Connection lost. Tracker disrupted. Signal timeout. That was the last time anyone heard from Flight 207. No distress signal. No radar blip. No debris. It simply vanished. News alert to 10:55 p.m. Breaking, Flight 207. En route from Miami to New York has vanished mid-air. No mayday. No radar. No wreckage. 87 passengers. FAA, Navy, and National Guard initiate full-scale search. Private chat, Mom and Aunt Carla, that night. Aunt Carla, any word? Mom, Linda. I keep calling his phone. Straight to voicemail. I don't understand. Aunt Carla, what did the airline say? Mom, lost contact. They say not to panic, but what else can it mean? Aunt Carla, Linda, what do you feel? Mom, I feel like he's not gone. I just, know he's not. Private chat Eli next morning. Eli, is Dad okay? Mom, we don't know yet. They're still searching. Eli, but he texted me good night last night. He said he was close. Mom, that was before the plane. Eli, no, he sent it at 9:03 p.m. Mom, Eli, the flight disappeared before that. The government launched a full-scale investigation. Satellite pings, ocean drones, deep scans, nothing. Airport investigation chat, 3 weeks later. Investigator Reynolds. Black box never pinged. Radar lost it midair. No trace in ocean? It's like the plane was erased. Mom, planes don't just vanish. Not with 87 people? Reynolds. This is the strangest case in 30 years. We won't stop. Eli's private diary minus 2006 to 2025. The news moved on. Mom stopped waiting. The world called it a freak tragedy, but I never stopped watching the sky. I'd stare at clouds and wonder, what if he saw something up there we weren't supposed to? I became a pilot, because I needed to know where he went. Fast forward, July 8th, 2025, JFK Control Tower. Air Traffic Controller voice, urgent. Unscheduled landing request. Tail number matches Flight 207, repeating 207. News alert present day. Breaking Flight 207. Declared lost in 2005, has just landed at JFK. Same tail number. Same passengers. Not a single one has aged. They believe it's still 2005. Emergency group chat, FAA and Homeland Security. Agent Monroe. Confirmed manifest matches. Same people. No explanation. Agent Danner. Are we dealing with a hoax? A hijacked tail number? Tech Ops. No, the plane itself is authentic. Serial hash matches FAA records. Even fuel logs are from 2005. Reunited family text, Eli, 30, and Mom. Eli. Mom, it's real. He's here. Mom, what do you mean? Eli. I saw him. Same face, same clothes. He asked where I've been. Passengers described a strange orange glow outside the window. Some said time felt stretched. Others remember nothing after the turbulence. One passenger whispered, we weren't in the sky. We were somewhere else. Interview transcript, flight attendant. Reporter, what do you remember? Flight attendant. Everything felt normal, but the sky looked wrong. Too still, too quiet, like time itself had stopped watching. Eli's diary, final entry. I looked into my father's eyes today, and for the first time in 20 years, he blinked back. But here's the part I haven't told anyone. As I hugged him, my watch stopped ticking, and for just a second, I saw orange light outside the hangar window, exactly like he described whatever took that plane. Might not be done yet, 20 years ago. Flight 207 vanished without a trace. And for 2 decades, it became nothing more than a headline buried in time. But time doesn't bury everything. Sometimes it just holds on to things until we're ready to face them. 87 people stepped onto a plane in 2005, thinking they were headed home. They never expected the world they'd land in would be 20 years older. Their families grew up, grieved, moved on or tried to, but now they're faced with a reality more painful than the loss itself. A reunion with people who haven't changed. While everything else has, what do you say to someone who comes back unchanged? When you've spent years breaking, healing, and aging without them, Was Flight 207 caught in a rift in time? A tear in reality? Or something else entirely? Maybe we'll never know. Maybe some skies were never meant to be flown through. But one thing is certain. The people of Flight 207 came back, but time didn't follow them. And that's a story no science can explain, but the heart will never forget. If this story gave you chills or made you feel something deep, don't forget to subscribe, and hit that bell. We bring you stories the world forgot, but the heart remembers. Comment below, what do you think happened to Flight 207? We read every theory. Until next time, keep watching the skies. Flight 207, what came back wasn't the same. Narrator, quiet, tense tone. Flight 207 landed at JFK, but what stepped off that plane wasn't just people. It was 87 time-locked lives, dropped into a world that had moved on without them. Private chat, Eli and Dad, reunion room after landing. Eli, 30. Dad, you haven't aged. Dad, Richard. Eli, you were 10. What is this? Why is everyone older? What year is it? Eli, it's 2025. Dad, no, that's not possible. Doctors ran every test. Passengers were healthy, hydrated, even the food in the galley was still warm. No signs of trauma, no memory of delay. But one by one, they began having visions. Medical incident report 3 days later. Patient 43, female, 27, reported sudden blackouts. Described dreams of an orange ocean that whispered. Pulse remained normal. Eyes dilated when shown sunset photos. Patient 12, male, 68. Claims, we were flying through time. Not over it. Eli's diary, 1 week later, he walks like my father. He speaks like my father. But something in his eyes is off. It's like part of him never came back. Government intel brief classified channel. Agent Monroe. Begin observation protocol. Ol 87 under silent quarantine. Keep it out of the media. Agent Danner. And if they start changing? Monroe. Then we need to ask, did we get them back? Or something that learned how to be them? Because one passenger disappeared. Again, not vanished from a plane, but from a locked facility. Security footage showed him walking out into a beam of orange light and fading. Final message left on Eli's voicemail from Dad. If you're hearing this, I don't know how much time I have left. There's a place in the sky, a fold, a tear. We didn't just go missing. We were shown something, taught something. And now, I think we brought some of it back with us. Flight 207 returned, but not everything that came back belonged here.